Dude, she's freaky. Lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird, and it took me by surprise. I guess she was just trying to help, right? I think you're overacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I'll do it anyways. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. It's a weird reaction. That's, yeah, pretty unhealthy. You don't know where that hand's been. I'm trying to think of how I would do it though. Like, in this situation, would I do it all sexual? Like, or would I do it to make her feel like I'm intentionally trying to picture it and doing it in a way to make her feel better, but all I can think of is doing it in a sense that I'm like, yeah, I'll lick your finger, you better touch yourself out. Never mind. Let's just go on. Did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of jasmine oil, the air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird. Yuri giggles shyly. Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all out side by side. It looks better than I expected. She's very effective as a door curtain. It's very effective. It looks great. Good thing coming up with this, Yuri. Ah, thanks. It's just something I saw online. Fucking... Damn, I'm good at this game. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablet. Okay. Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. We'll need about 6 cups of water to put each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. She's gonna go through my shit. Oh, just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, they'll be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips and then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner. Starting with the colors for a sunrise, then daytime, then sunset, and nighttime. Dude, that's not foreshadowing. It's gonna come out soon. Like, I'm expecting blood or red paint to be dripping from her hand. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it across the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Ah, neat. What are you going to write? Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneeled on the opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels like a lot like art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm so sorry it feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself, for me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I don't usually even want to. I just like when I can spend time with one other person. Even if something simple like reading, it doesn't matter if we don't talk much. Just having fun, or just having a friend next to me make things feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. That's so. Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel that way about things like anime and games, where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. That's why I have rabbit nights. But I think she is a bit possessive. No, she is far from, if I can read her correctly, she's far from easily satisfied. She might be easily satisfied now, but that's only because she's trying to impress. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner and grabs an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Cat? I think she means owl? Sorry. Being with a friend is all that makes me happy. Highly impressionable. Yep. Sorry, Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. It sounds like... Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. Just startled me, that's all. I'm sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush up, fetch a small towel, and dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. That's a pretty good picture of her. That's the wrong hole on each shot. Here, I pat down Yuri's face with a neck with a towel. Is there something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I just started to retract my hand, but Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. I keep my hand against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes, an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books, almost as if she's lost in her days, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through slightly parted lips. What is happening? Is the aroma of jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist sends a tingling sensation through my arms. And suddenly her face seems much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. Yo, so when they gonna fuck? The moment is over as soon as it begins. Yuri picks up a brush again, but her movements seem clumsier, like she's been unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue following Yuri's example. That should do it. I finish filling the night sky with white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you going to add the lettering now? Nah, not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but that won't take a while. Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do the lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Whew. Ahaha. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. It's just I'm glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time. I need to start making dinner soon. Ah. So you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we'd have extra time after finishing work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself, I think it would be too irresponsible for me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. It's not your fault. And the important thing is we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems a little too downcast. Oh, it feels bad. I understand why. It's not like she rarely gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. I hate dense MCs. But that doesn't mean this isn't the last time it can happen. This is why I really like High School DxD. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out the front door. It's still daylight out! Why are you making dinner? What the fuck? Thank you very much for having me today. No problem, I was glad to be able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kinda say that without thinking. About today, it's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. For some reason, I feel the need to continue watching this, but you have an appointment in 20 minutes. Feels bad, man. I feel like something bad's gonna happen in 20 minutes. Because we could do it again, and whenever you want, you can come over. Just mark the timestamp. It's at 4 hours and 10 minutes. There'll be a VOD up. I'll probably put it on YouTube, to be honest. It's just gonna be first reactions anyways. I don't really care if, you know. Could you pause the stream and wait for my return? Nah, dude, just watch it on YouTube. Whenever you want, you can come over, or we can go out somewhere. Ah, I forgot. You don't like that. You don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Or you could watch it on your phone. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so you're very thoughtful. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. I kinda like that about you. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? That's kawaii. Just a bit. But I don't even get a chance to as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Oh, god damn it, Sayori. Huh? That's awkward. Hi, Donnie. Sayori? Just now we weren't, it's okay. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but, I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sayori beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Holy shit, she went fast. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sayori waves goodbye after her. Sayori? I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come out here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri. How close you got to her. It makes me really happy. What is the female equivalent of a cuck? Because that's what she is. And that's why I don't like her. I think it's NTR, isn't that it? I mean, it's one and the same, but like she gets off to being cucked. Like, she really likes me. And then new homegirl comes around.